Good evening, everybody. Of course, my VTuber's lips are frozen again. Give me 1 second. V Magic Mirror, why do you do this to me? Anyway, I know I've been quiet for technically missed 2 days of my end of year bonus round streamathon. But I have good news and bad news. Good news is I did manage to score a job. The bad news is it doesn't start until late January, and also I don't get paid until around late February. Don't even ask me how that works, but I can't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's the only thing that will take me at this moment, you know? I gotta take the first opportunity, you know? But anyway, today we're gonna be replaying a game from my pre-VTuber days. It's a very funny point-and-click. Alright, and I realize I have my controller strung. I don't need a gamepad. It's called the Darkside Detective, and you are in for a funny, good time. You're gonna love this if you like funny stuff. And by the way, there is a Christmas episode, so I guess I'm gonna focus on stuff that has a Christmas theme these last few days going up till Christmas. Let me copy and paste one of my comments in other spaces. Where is it? It's this one right here. Let me just copy paste this right here. And here. I know that technically Trovo on YouTube doesn't have bits. And I'm not the YouTube partner program, so I can't be doing paid subs. But anyway, let's get into the hilarious good time that is the Darkside Detective. I just changed my game capture to Darkside Detective. Oh, I need to shrink the game. Hold up. Oop. Oop. Let me just rearrange this. Voila! Voila! Our first episode is Malice in Wonderland. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Julie is there with further details. Edit, their kid got lost in the dark side. Nanny to blame, did the old switcheroony and got the kid home. I didn't hear her say it, but she probably called me a hero. Oh, that was because I had played this game before. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Julie, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So, what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great, let's get started. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. After you, detective. You know, whatever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. That's funny. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? I'm gonna be doing some funny voice acting kind of stuff. Yeah, that's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. Let me rearrange some things in my Rainmaker overlay. 1 sec. I always gotta rearrange them, but don't worry. She, Twin Lakes finest, huh? Let me just check and fiddle with my overlays. 1 sec. Let me move this just a teensy bit up. And like so. It might look a little strange, but It doesn't look that bad, actually. It blocks out some of the names. I'll just read out any names that are noteworthy. Like, this is Roy Jones. Or you know what? Let me try moving them to the bottom. That'll be better. Let me see how it looks this way. This looks a little better, I think. I see. Twin Lakes finest, huh? I like how this is a not so subtle reference to Twin Peaks. I've never watched Twin Peaks, but nice schooner. Hey, you dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Julie? I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, Detective, I am rarely around my kid. Wow, Father of the Year, everybody. Whoa, these folks must be millionaires. So, how can I help you, Detective? I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm gonna have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Da bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Matches. Goodbye. Taking up enough of your time. And I've nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. Let's go to the hallway, or... where should I go? Let's check upstairs first. What an odd place for a telephone. He must have run out of places to draw, put it. Let's not go there yet. Let's go to the hallway. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, we had a clock. I thought I finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. A black light bulb. Might as well take it. All we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Right. I'm done there. She seems like a sweet kid. Poor woman must be worried sick about a kid. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Waterbed, very fancy. Something's been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. From the Occult for Dummies book. That kid didn't win out on the father stakes. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. But do you? I have the key to study then. There's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Jones's Detective, even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. I'll get back to work and nothing else. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Bunch of forgotten memories. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Anne's broken dreams. Xanax go, this one's extra creepy. Just a brown bulb. Blown bulb, sorry. I can't read. Let's go to the daughter's bedroom. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. Stupid know-nothing bear. Wrong of our suspect. Really? I'll put her in APB. No, Julie. Don't do that. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. This is no time for art detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Blacklight marker. Okay. Hello, can I ask? My baby! My baby is gone! My baby! She just disappeared. My baby! You have to find her! My baby! Sonic Boom is a treasure, I swear. Find her! Okay, I guess that's all we're gonna see here. Can we talk to nope, nothing new. Since this is a point and click game, we have to figure out everything by ourselves. So, I was just here. Aha, we can go talk to the nanny to ask about that key. No, we can't. Let's think here. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or a bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Oh my gosh. Looks like we're gonna... Oh, we have the study key. Right, I often forget that you have to take things out of the inventory to actually use them. That makes sense. I mean, that's literally just... And presto, we're in. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. Need a trashy mag in each case. Another lovely pair. Oh my gosh. Roy Jones, Esquire, takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. I just realized there are only 2 seats in this entire house. There are more, they're just off camera. Gotta be something else of interest here. You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say. How many books are too many? 6. And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Let me just try to figure stuff out as I go along. That might be best. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. Gotta be something else around here. Let me just rely on my good old friend, the walkthroughs. Let me think about this. Wait, hold on. Remember that this said a blown bulb? I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Whoa! What the hell? That doesn't look ominous at all. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Okay, let's see here. Let me think here. Ah, I see. You have to drag and drop missing symbols to the right place, like this. And finally, I think it's this one, right? It is. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, anything really. Hey, JL, how you doing? I'm doing alright. This is a funny point-and-click game called the Darkside Detective. You're in for a funny, hilarious, good time. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Tap. Okay, Julie, let's do this. New offense. Hey, Ray, I know that's you because you always draw out the my baby. Thank you for the head pat. So, new offense detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. Now, stand guard out here. Label says, old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? This looks like the other attic, right down to the broken shelf. Except that it's all blue and cold here. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Baby's first cult robes. Oh my goodness. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Good, I'm hungry and those sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash bang. not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Most of the TLPD? Sadly, fair. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business. I'm scared, mister. It'll be okay, kiddo. Luckily, we have paint thinner, so have a taste of your own medicine. No! I just realized her name was Nanny McFiend. Like Nanny McPhee, but also a play on the word fiend. Well, that's a problem. Well, that's that problem solvent. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley. Yeah. So I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So the kid got into Nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the Nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was... I remember the first time I played this several years ago, I accidentally read dabbling as dabbing. So I think I should still have that clip there. This was when I was a disembodied voice, not a VTuber. When I realized I said dabbing instead of dabbling, and I just laughed so much. And a streamer friend just helped me improve on that joke a little. She was dabbing in the dank arts. I mean dabbling in the dark arts. I'm sorry, I love puns. She was dabbing in the dank arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the Nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. If I have time, I'll even do the sequel, which is A Fumble in the Dark. Home Alone. This is totally not a parody of Home Alone, which is, by the way, one of the quintessential Christmas movies, in my opinion, right up there with Elf. Like, seriously, there's no holiday that I don't watch Elf and or Home Alone. It's just not complete without it, you know? Anyway, Dooley says to visit the library. Must have been seen the strange storm gathering over it. I don't know, it's kind of hot. Give me a moment. I'm gonna run an ad while I go check on that. I would suggest you use the restroom, get a drink, stretch, do whatever you gotta do to self-care, because that is very important. See you guys in a minute and 30 seconds. Give me. Alright, so, let's do the next case. Home alone. Music's pretty good too. I'll say that. Okay, what's the case, Julie? Fill me in. Case? No, of some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Come on now, Detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. How many cases do we need to solve, you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp even. This is a library. A lot of helpful plaque. These statues make me uncomfortable. Get a little short breath here. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. That clears that up. Sorry. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. Oh my gosh. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Julie, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? Pardon me again. The one who's responsible for the storm and, the ghosts. Is this your to-read pile? No, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to bounce out the computer. The irony of reading out a silence sign, right? I can't examine the computer, unfortunately. Those brownouts seem like they make for frustrating reading conditions. Thought you found owning books suspicious. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from local library? Maybe people? It's like having your own books. Maybe it's a germ issue, yeah. Point and clicks are fun. I kind of grew up on them. Yeah, it's like mystery with a bit of comedy, too. And a nice little helping of the supernatural. Germs! You really will believe in everything Hollywood tells you. Let's see what's in the office. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. It takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Oh my gosh. Everyone's butt? Just mine now that I think about it. That's surprised they're working out, I guess. Some of these codes have been here for years. For evidence. Got a button. I got this for Doris last time I had to get up paying fees. Pardon me, I got to up the ante this time. Skylight! This is totally not a parody of Twilight. Oh my gosh, I remember this. Computer seems to be broken. Julie, oh my god. Never knew I need to cut something in half. Oh, lazy approximation of half. Can't get sleepy yet. I need to finish this stream. All the episodes in it, especially the Christmas episode. Even the lamp is flickering. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your learning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Oof. Staff only? Another watch. There's nothing else I can see myself doing. I think I'm just yawning because it's dark outside. And it might be a little chilly, just a little. Gotta stay awake though. Guess we got no choice. Let's go use the elevator. We have none. There's a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. How does that work? Sci-fi, fantasy, and children's books. Okay. Don't blink. Oh, this is a Doctor Who reference. What are those things called? The weeping angels? Those statues? Don't blink, blink and you're dead. It's actually been like years since I watched Doctor Who, actually. Let's go to left. If we lived in the Darkside Bailiff at his Squire Dooley. Oh! The chest seems to be playing itself. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go to space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. Fantastic obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike. Boldly go to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains! Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Okay, Astro Trolls. We already saw that. We already saw that. How about this? How to woo a Wookiee. Yeah, this is the same thing. Yeah, let's just see what's in the fantasy books. Glum Tales of the Sad Adventurer. A library of books. Never understood a section. How can something be fiction and science? I don't know what to do to you sometimes. Give you raise? Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Glum Tales of the... Yeah, we saw this. We saw this already. There's a library card. How convenient. I've expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Oh my god. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I could read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Teaching it to overthrow humanity. Oh my goodness. Why would you teach us that? I wouldn't be on the good side when the devil happens. You know, Terminator. There's a cold draft coming from an event. Can't be good for this kid's health. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. A Viewmaster. I loved these as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. Oh my god, Ray. I'm gonna bonk chat. Time to bonk chat. Where's bonk chat? Here it is. Chat gets bonked. Bad baby incites a riot. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil? Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Okay. Have I arrested you before? Why, your parents... Okay, wow. No need to go there, game. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Dude. Maybe it is your... Dude! Why is this in a children's book section? Little Billy and the Crushed... Oh my god. Baby's first hangover. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Let's see here. What am I supposed to do? Guess that's it for now. Let's take the elevator again. The music is kind of calming. Oh, notice how there's a broken button for the horror section. Is somebody singing in the game? Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Okay. Go left to the reading room. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello, my name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? It's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Let me know if you find anything. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. So, ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's classic because there is a whole bunch of eerie mumble jumbo going on here. So you notice then. Majoring in the occult at TLU. I thought that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. It's all fairly hush-hush. What does one study with occultism? I went with computer science, so I won't be studying too impractical subjects. I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Let's see here. Looks like we're gonna go in the microfilm room. Use a box of microfilm. It's radiating energy. That may be a clue. Possibly. Where would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? If I want to look at any microfilm, I'm gonna need to find another way to do so. You didn't say the magic word. Need to figure out the password. Safe for cutting, not safe for running with. The library card of one smug-faced Paul Conway. Great evidence, Dooley. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Let's see here. Well, it fits. Let's see what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Sounds like there was some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Oh my god, they put the Konami code in here. Look at this. That's a Konami code. Up, down, left, right, BA. Oh my gosh. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this. What the? Hello. Who are you, and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. That's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then, I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Cool, bro? Pray, sir, a moment of your time? Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then, with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Fortunately, mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the base is gone. But I just want not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Going back into the microphone room. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned? I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? To was safe search. Oh, right. Maybe you can find some kind of workaround? Stay here and don't do anything. Raxa, you noticed you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it? Please. Admin password. Ah, it's 1234. Really, that's gotta be the most basic one ever. Here you go. I'm a ghost, I can't type that in myself. But you can use the internet? That's ghost for you, mysterious slut. Oh. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. You may not want to stick around for this. Shut the door on the way out. Oh my goodness. The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clear now. Clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again? Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. One of the books in the L section, yeet, is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. We need to get to 4th floor. How do you know this? The intuition. Thanks for your help with that, Raxa. Happy to help a man will all break it. What you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. Let's actually go to the 1st floor, see if I can find anything funny. What's that you're reading? Skylight. Yep, a parody of Twilight. A heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's a prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. That's just humans, okay? That's literally just humans. Sounds awful, detective. Right, so, let's go back to the reading room. Hobby DIY section. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like you don't toss with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right here I could, I need a new button, mind. Somebody seems to have left some glue with no duct tape, but it could be useful. Let's read all the books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nether sustainable. Let's see what else. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags' deep pockets. Rich enough they could pay child artists for original works this guy. Jeez. Feels like he's jumping. You jump too! If someone shoved a pole up your behind. Can't have kids painting over the books. Things you could fill jam jars with. Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hardwood and where to find it. Planking with Plinkman. What am I in that? What's it about? Laying hardwood floors, part of a series they were. Plonking with Plinkman, plinking with Plinkman, and plunking with Plinkman. I think I see a theme here. Grand synergy, ain't it? Why no plinking with Plinkman? Oh, that's in adult section if you catch my meaning. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the same. Combine. Okay, combine button and metal strip. Makes a button conductive. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Use a few minutes to pop it in place. Sorry if my Welsh accent isn't very I'm just doing this for fun, you know? Why is he playing with the viewfinder? Go back to third floor. He's still using the viewfinder. Oh, I think he's using it to see the ghosts. Ah, I didn't really notice that until now. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing some useful game. No, it's... Never mind. Ah, because he can't see the ghosts. That makes sense. Books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. An MMO accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Yeah. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjecture, Eddie. You play uncommon cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why'd you have my work, Eddie? Again, I say I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. You're an infuriating man. From Axis to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's primer. He's behind you. Animal allotment. The ankle biters. Bemoaners from beyond the grave. Alibi soup. The butler did it. The dead person murders. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide. The Compendium of Inept Deaths. They're not the scariest sounding of books, are they? I think I might have had an accident. Everyone's guilty. The fast car killers, the followers, erroneous castrations, the diary of Evelyn Snokes, the girl who chokes. Haunted place. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp. How they all died. Goodness me, he's dead. Henry Hamfist, the punch-to-death champion of 1934, a biography. I'm getting ham for Christmas. I'm getting a ham dinner for Christmas. I can't wait for the Christmas dinner. Sorry, I'm just kind of, Haunted place. I already read this. It kills. Just quit. Jugular wounds. An illustrated story. A guide to journaling your own death. I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. You're looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my taste. Is that the one they're fighting over? Murder! Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. Morals? No thanks. Never look in the fridge. Man kills a person. No, don't do it. Nanny nightmare. Map to murder. A pain giver. Places to die in. Places to not die in. Origami massacres. We already read that. The quirky killings. The rash that wouldn't clear. Quickly, hide. The Revenger. Quay 666. Stab Fest 6. Everywhere. Snakes. Tomorrow the world implodes. Scary Book Volume 4. The Trundling. The Underwhelmer. Vivian's Hatchet. Vet's Revenge. Where's Waldo's body? Vanity Kills. They yearn for blood. X marks the victim. Unzip the body bag. The yogurt vat drownings. Zesty recipes for evidence disposal. Might need to do some chores and, an ad. I might as well just run an ad really quickly. And I feel like just getting some kind of pick-me-up because I don't want to fall asleep. Feel free to take this time to stretch and get a drink, go to the bathroom, you know the deal. I very much appreciate you guys sticking around to watch the ads. While, I'm currently not working. This is only for a Twitch side because none of my other sites I'm streaming to have this, but, you're always welcome to sub to my Twitch channel if you want. Totally up to you. But, as the pin message, that thing is still going. I think the bits thing ended, but the gifted subs will be getting a big discount next week, I think. That's enough rambling for now. I'm gonna run a quick ad while I go check on some things. Alright, I'm back. Creepy bookshelf. I'm not shocked to find there's something nasty hidden behind us. I just need to figure out a way to open it. Okay, let's see here. Thank you. Bongos. Yes, bongos. They're cute. I love them. Anyway, talk to Poe. Oh, I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why didn't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Let's go back to the elevator. Let's go to the second floor. Oh, hey, big fireworks. Thanks. No, not you. Oh. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Am I in the right section? Oh, right. I need to go to the other section. Oh, that's why the book was floating. I think you should read this one. I read this one, thought it was good. Story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts, says the ghost. See, I got a couple followers on live space. Hey guys, great to see ya. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. Train. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone else because they're up in the air. Here, Blighton. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting. Well, I don't think the kid can. Oh yeah, the kid can see the ghost. Now I realize it. He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which has a more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to just have made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. Who says shan't anymore? How am I supposed to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Something that will stop their bickering. Let's see here. Go back to the sci-fi and fantasy hallway. Oh my god, are we gonna take that trashy romance novel? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. For health and safety reasons. You need a library card to borrow books. I'm too busy reading my whole book to help, Saws. Still has fines on it. Oh, I know what to do. Like this one, yes. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Okay, looks like we're going into the office. Funny, silly times to be had, yeah? I don't want to put my face on there, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. This is gonna be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Oh my gosh. Let's head on out. A badly photocopied picture of my face, poorly glued onto a library card that clearly belongs to somebody else. I'd say that this wouldn't work, but I've been around the block enough times to try it out. I like to borrow that book you're reading. Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card, Paul, Paul, Paul. Trashy novel. Milo Stephenson's reverse vampire novel Skylight. Even holding it makes you ill. They're holding a banana. That is hilarious. Give trashy novel to Poe. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. And it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. Sounds terrifying. Just the mere existence gives me shivers. Oh my goodness. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Bram Stoker, by the way, the author of Dracula, must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. So now we go talk to that, I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? I daren't see why you want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Aw, you ruined a kid's illusion, detective. Indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with that curious clicking noise. Where's the lever? There's gotta be a lever around here somewhere. Up. Well, there's a hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica. Aleister Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. Rituals for modern rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. What a strange thing to find here. It's a baseball cap. Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit up candles to up the spook factor. Normal library fare this. Copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It's open on the Summon Spirit page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! It's charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. The Necronomenom. The Cyclopean Cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. A guide for sinking your coffin with the moon. Necronomenom. I love it. Yeah, I already read all that. Candles? We can't examine the candles, unfortunately. Let's get out of here for now. Wait, hold on. We're not done. We can just yeet. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Yeah. Let's go to... I think there was a vent on that floor. I seem to recall there being a vent on that floor. Up, there is. What's all that noise? I can't hear myself read. Kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. The one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends. He meant no harm. Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts. And find them somewhere else to go once in a while. Blood wolves? The dib tax? I don't get that. Okay, looks like we're finally going to the roof. Stop yawning. I'm telling myself that. So we go to the 4th floor where the window is. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. They knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Whoops, not yet. Leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? Yes. I think we got a puzzle to solve here. Cricket is petting the back foot downstairs this aerial. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Puzzles. It's the sliding tile puzzle. That's interesting. Nope, redo. Let's try that. Oh, you needed to go there at least. Oh. Let me think about this. Yay, puzzles. Puzzles, wee. Yeah? No. What just happened? Oh, is my thing dipping? Wait a sec. What happened to my stream? What happened to my stream? Oh, okay. Let me think about this puzzle. Aha! The storm is dying out. We should be able to close the book now. What are you at? Lurking up there behind a storm, tricky moon. I'm probably gonna have to go on a brief break for a little bit because my mom has to attend to something, and I see my stream is acting up. Was acting up. I hope I didn't lose too much. But I will have to take a break soon, and I will be back after my mom finishes her duty. And there go the ghosts. What just happened with my Trunksville Detective? Ah, my live space just disconnected for some reason. How about a V-stream? V-stream is it still going? It is not going. Oh, it is going. Trovo's good. I need to try this again on live space. Why we had to take all those books? They're contraband. Heavy contraband. Yeah! Yeah, just hold on. I'm almost done. We have agreement then, Doris. You don't find me from the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Let's get back to the office. See you, can't, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Alright, I'm gonna take a hopefully not too long break while my mom I have to watch my aunt while my mom takes a shower, but I'll be back hopefully not before long. So feel free to stretch, get yourself a drink, whatever. Anything for self-care, and I'll hopefully be back soon. Sorry about all these interruptions. I really am sorry, but I thank you guys for sticking by. Sorry for an almost 30-minute wait, but I am finally back. Let me just do a boost of my tweet. I'm still not calling it an X post. Give me 1 second, alright? Let me just do something here. Thank you. I think it's Disorient Express is the one we're doing next. Pardon me? I think I might do this and one more before I wrap up. Let me just see who I can raid after this. Detective, you're here! 666 Street. You notice that? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Yeah, some spooky trains blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. Yep, spooky train. We better get going or we'll be late to work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's detective work. That reminds me of that scene in Sonic Boom where Amy says, Eggman's really stepping up his game, don't you think? And Knuckles says, I try not to! Let's go have a look then. If we miss the free donuts at work you're buying. Can't say that I'm surprised to find out something strange is happening here. I need to get my morning nap in. Seems to be working, but I've got no cash. Cops is dumb. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? The insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Oh my god. Uncle Sam don't want you to know about the truth I'm here to show, so makes me frown. When I smell me a pig, his dumb sidekick come to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license, pig. There's something about this green, transparent, and eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here. See, it's just spooky. Generically spooky. Nothing special about it. Let's go get donuts. Julie, it's glowing. Maybe it's pregnant! Oh my goodness. A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So stick then. The working light is painted on. You know as well as I do how these things go. Oh my god! Hi there. I'll leave you to it. Hold up, Daddy. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you can help me out? I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Got a receipt. For pickup. I can't read much else on it. 2 more of these, I can have a mediocre juggling act. Sorry, who are you? Ghostly, sir? That I do. That I do. Ghosts are blue! We're for the dark side. What are you doing here? Train stuck. I'm sure those boys for the bright side division are looking into it right now. Right. Did you just call us solids? I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. What on earth is that? I think we should send it back to where it came from. It is in tentacle on staying where it is. Nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Oh, isn't that the truth? Alright, you just give it to him? Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-o. Thanks. Take this coin as a thanks. About the size of a quarter. You and me both, Daddy-o. There's not a chance in hell that this will work. Oh, right, of course. One ticket. Well, on you go then, I suppose. Hiya! I was on my way to San Frankenstein-Cisco, but then we got stuck here. Not a single screaming beast in the sky, nobody's being followed by Shadow Men, nothing is on fire. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Nanny Dooley, is that you? Sorry, dear, I'm Granny Gooley. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? Oh my goodness. I am typing a message on my live space thanking for the follow. The coming of the end, the world's eating itself. Wow. Granny. I don't know this version of the game. Seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. Oh my gosh. I like her glasses. Ah, they're my party goggles. Always, darling, every place is party place where I have my goggles on, and I always have my goggles on. We party on the train. Ah, Darkside portal. We found our #1 suspect for all these strange goings-on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading his rights. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? Handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. We don't have a choice, do we? Well, the Purple Rift has accomplished. Yeah, I'm gonna need a second pair of handcuffs. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Damn it, man, I've lost my chain of thought. Haha, get it? Because there are trains there? Haha, get it? Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities, things that should not have come to pass. So, not much of an idea right now then? No. So, receding hairline, how's that treating you? Entropy's a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this beer hole. We had all best be going to the places we would best be at. Yeah. Oh, there is a normal space train ended up in the dark side. Finally, somebody in authority. Hey, sorry guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi detective, what's going on? Rexa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college. Then we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're in a case now, so get comfortable. He means... No, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Hello? I wonder if he even knows what's going on. In case of fire, pray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Whoa, calm down. I thought you were him. The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? I'm not sure who chooses. You're not him. I don't know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. He stalks about, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone? He seems more menacing than dangerous. Hey dude, we've been on this train for ages. What's going on? Cause I keep seeing floating green people. On that liver, I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. They should probably see these people, make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me! Sing me a song, buddy. You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. Officer Dooley? Name's Ghoulie, chief of the Brightside Division. Specialists deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so to speak. The other world, that which you came from. You are a detective. Wow, this one's actually smarter than Dooley. No, son, I cannot. This is your jurisdiction. Well, he's a little bit of a more pretentious kind of smart. Jurisdiction. Look at how he certainly has a way with words. And he doesn't like to say the D. It's a restricted area. Personnel. So unless you is one of us, just step back, son. Step back. Is this machine crying? I don't get it. I think it's looking at me. Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Ah, help, I'm on fire. What on earth? Haha, I'm a burning trash barrel. I'm meant to be on fire, you gonk. The look on your face, brilliant. Trains do not run on time. They run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal. You're not gonna point out how that looks like a pair of glowing red eyes? They could sell costumes or turn you into one. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off camera! Well, I guess we'll have to find out what's going on over here, aren't we? Surprise enemies confuse real pirates. Cause the free press ganging. Be a badass biker. Bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad. Either in a dangerous sense or the missing a buttock way. Your call. Did you write these efforts yourself? No, sir. Cannot wait, sir. Good words that day, sir. A snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcomed as he'll turn up and then he'll be there and it's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up from me. What's this one? Wow, that's a very pillar summers are built on. A friend and mentor to those in need. A shoulder to cry on, a person who will live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. It's a mustache. Shows them to be rugged milderman. Suited for a rough and tumble life of a camp counselor for timid folk like you and I, sir. Pardon me. Indecipherable blocks. Coming soon to a theater near you. Poster. If you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you might be wanted by the police for questioning. Sir, I'll ask you my nice but not but once. Keep your sausage fingers away from my money box. An invisible person. Welcome, sir. It's our, that is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to a costume shop. So, that is the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fellow said. If it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway. Very practical man he was. Trying to hoping to wow a 6-armed lover. Tired looking like a hobo. Whatever your shame, spiders got you covered. So fussy it looks like hair. One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti. I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. I'll get your eyes for you now. Oh, yes, thanks. And here you go, miss. 1 swim camp. Thanks, I guess. Agent makes scream whenever I want. I can't bring myself to call this a disguise. Do you think, son, I've not seen my share of disguises? Lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. I wish that agent I sent was so innovative. I'll tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? All paperwork up a solution. Now orf you up before I change my mind. It's full of pictures of you playing a game where a tiny pixel man looks at a trash can at pictures of you. Looks like he hung in there for too long. Oh, now that's kind of depressing. Who doesn't like having keys? She loathes me not. Nice, healthy relationship. Everything seems to run here correctly. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. Escape. Thanks. I mean, flush. Handle and plunger head. Get plunger. Ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Try not to get sleepy. Maybe I'll do like one more case after this. This might end up being part 1 after all. I should have gotten an earlier head start, but I was doing the onboarding. My new job, which starts in late January, and I don't get paid till late February. It's a long story. If you want to help me, until I can get paid, you can participate in the thing, the subs and bits thing if you're on Twitch, and anywhere else you can click the tip link, the Rainmaker tip link. I'll just post this in the other chats. And thank you for the follow, DC Spark, over on Live Space. I'm not getting any growth on V-Stream, it looks like. Maybe I should upload more to V-Stream. It doesn't really matter. To the tracks. Oh. Oh, I have to go put the key back. Am I allowed to put the key back if you picked it up? Yep. Yep, you do that. It's funny how he doesn't comment on the, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. I do have a can of ginger ale close by. So that's what I'm hydrating with. Should probably use water, but maybe I'll do that next time. Okay, so now we go to these toilets, and we use a plunger here. Right, you little sucker. Sucker! Tentacles! Very good. They should be helping, shouldn't I? Lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort when tagging the subways. What? You heard me, narc! Okay, let's head back. Pardon me. Toilets. There's my little Wrigley buddy. So that's where I sent you, huh? So now's when we go into the control room, take the key. And that's how we smuggle the key over to the other side. Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. Phrasing. Wait, I want to see if he reacts to that. I think I'm warming to this stuff. Gotta stay awake. Can't get EP, not yet. Cannot get EP, must not get EP. No EP. Let's go get that key. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? You're still my favorite, Dooley. Platform. Aha, so we use the key for the control room here. See what's behind door. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it. They sure enough fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did his black magic classes, started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him duly. Hey, left my book of decision. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Get out of there, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Julie. Gotta stay awake. Looks like this place was the scene of some occultic goings-on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas though, which is nice. Old Tam was always fond of Christmas. Papa used to give us all trains and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. Warning, virus detected. Ejected disk. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. 2.5 inches of innuendo-laden evil. People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you too. Wait, what? Make sure this guy doesn't get away. But how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well, that ain't fair. Raxa, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I could probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's all I was hoping for, thanks. You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? You have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That'll involve tricking it. I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Click on right. Boom. Found a guide on Steam for that. And you're sure this will work. Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Uploading antivirus now. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to cells. How you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed, weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. I think I'll do one more. Police farce. Farce. You ready, detective? For McNugget's retirement party, the caterer has arrived the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Ray, thought you'd forget. Don't worry, put your name on my gift. It's from us. My trusty coat goes with anything from shirt and tie to sportswear. Oh man, I'm actually getting really tired. Can I save? I can. I saved. I'm sorry, I am too tired. I feel like today was pretty successful, especially since on Live Space I seem to be growing my channel there pretty well. I think I will in fact continue tomorrow, and on YouTube this will be named as Darkside Detective Part 1, which, if you are watching there, I would strongly suggest that you like and subscribe. I just changed my scene. I'm sorry I sound like a little eepy, because I am eepy. I'm eepy as heck. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate y'all. I think tomorrow I'll try to get an earlier head start. Because, like I said, I finished all my well, almost all my onboarding. The last step will probably take a couple days to finalize, but that's alright. I am eepy, and I want to wind down, so... I think I haven't seen her, I haven't rated her in a while. Murphy Plays on Twitch, I'll be rating her. She's playing The Sims 4. And over on YouTube, I'll be watching Akiyame Autumn, who's playing Genshin Impact. Even though the raid will be, since this is mainly streamed from Twitch, they will be really sent over to Murphy. But say hi to Murphy for me if you're watching on Twitch. And I will hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. I love y'all.